Are you struggling with Kubernetes Liveness probes? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into how to properly set up a liveness probe to ensure your processes stay alive inside your containers. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when your container keeps redeploying because it thinks your process is down, especially when you know it's running just fine. You're definitely not the only one facing this issue. Here's the situation we're addressing. A user reached out asking how to add a liveness probe to check if a specific process is alive in their Ubuntu container. They shared their configuration, but it just isn't working as expected. Sound familiar? Let's figure this out together. So what's going wrong here? The user added a liveness probe using a command that checks for their process, but it seems like the command isn't being recognized. This can happen if the command isn't available in the container's path. Let's break it down. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to set up your liveness probe correctly, and I promise you'll be able to keep your processes running smoothly. To resolve the issue with the liveness probe, the user should first modify the command used in the liveness probe. Instead of using a pipe with ps-ef, the user can utilize the pgrep command, which is more suitable for this purpose. Next, the user should ensure that the liveness probe is correctly configured in the container specification. This includes setting the initial delay and the period for the probe checks. After updating the liveness probe, the user should redeploy the container to apply the changes. This can be done using the kubectl apply command followed by the deployment configuration file. Finally, the user can verify if the liveness probe is functioning correctly by checking the pod status. This can be done using the kubectl describe pods command to see if the probe is passing. Fun fact, did you know that Kubernetes was originally developed by Google? It's amazing how far it has come and how it helps us manage our applications today. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution from a user suggests that the issue may be due to the command ps not being found in the path. They recommend using the full path to the executable, which is /bin ps, instead of just ps. Here's a pro tip. Always test your commands inside the container before adding them to your liveness probe. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With the right liveness probe setup, your processes should stay alive and your containers won't keep redeploying unnecessarily. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on Kubernetes.